Hi, I'm Sean D'Souza from Psychotactics.com. If you ask someone, how do you eat an elephant? The answer is very simple. They always say, one bite at a time. And yet, when you do a course, whenever you do some kind of course, they give you all that information together. So you've got all of this information and it's just bombarding you. And what happens to you is you get very exhausted from the information. So you know, and I know that we have to do one bite at a time, but how do we control this one bite at a time? And the way we do it on Psychotactics is we do it one day at a time. So every single day has an activity. Now, why does this one day at a time really work? It works because you get to do little bits every single day. It creates a habit. So you've got this constant activity. People coming to your forum or coming to your workshop on a consistent basis. That's one thing. The second thing is they're interacting. So they get to know each other really well. And as a result, they start to do a lot of the work for you. So you're the trainer, but they're doing a lot of the work for you. So it's not only just getting a habit, but it's also helping you to a large extent. And this is why you need to break up your training into one day at a time. Now, how do you go about it? Well, you've got to say, hey, this is the course and this is what I'm going to do. And you're going to start breaking it up. But you think, wait a second, it's so hard. You know, a course can be 6 weeks, it can be 8 weeks, it can be 12 weeks. How do you go about breaking it up? The way I do it is I'll break it up into sections. So for instance, if we have the article writing course, then I'll have connectors and we'll do just 1 week of connectors and then 1 week of disconnectors and 1 week of something else. And then I'll go, how do I break this up? How do I break up connectors into day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6? And of course, on the 7th day, we take a break. We always take a break. So how do you break it up? You just before, you can do it a lot in advance or you can do it just before. Some courses I tend to have a lot in advance, and some of them I tend to have on the spot. So for instance, I woke up today and we had something to do with copywriting and we were talking about how to create bonuses, and I woke up and I wrote day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6. And that's how you go about it, because when you roll it out that way, then your customer is able to consume your information and they'll start to make mistakes and you can fix the mistake, one small mistake at a time. Otherwise, you've got too much to fix. So if you want to eat that elephant or you want to break it up into tiny bits, break up your course into days, which is day 1, day 2, day 3. And you don't have to do the entire course at one go. You can just do it 1 week at a time, just before the next week rolls along. Do the 7 days, and then go to the next week and the next week. And that's how you eat your elephant. And that's how customers consume, and that's why they'll keep coming back to your courses. That's me, Sean D'Souza, saying bye for now. Bye-bye.